This is it, gentlemen. This is the playoffs. We worked our tails off to get here, and we'll keep working till the job is done. Because we're a pack of wild dogs, and we're going to let anything get in our way. Now, there are some people outside this locker room who think we can't hack it. Some people who think we're frauds. There was even a reporter who had the nerve to say that our rookie phenom over here is going to be the biggest choke in the league. But we're going to prove those people wrong when we hoist up that Larry O'Brien trophy.
Yeah, let's go!
And listen, it starts tonight, gentlemen. So let's show them what we're made of, all right?
Get out
there! Hang back for a second. About that article.
Oh, you mean the one by Roseanne Conway saying that I'd be the biggest bust of the first round?
Yeah.
Haven't seen it.
It's great motivation. And I want you to use it, but don't lose sight of who you are and what you do. I don't need more MP. I just need MP. Understood?
Right. So stay within myself and let the game come to me.
That's right. Now go out there and show the world what you can do.
I'm on one!
When you're at the Pacers game, you can be as loud as you want. But we want you. Let's hear it for the NBA MVP.
The playoffs have arrived, and a young duo looks to make a new splash. The Indiana Pacers enter the postseason with the best record in the conference. But now, the stakes are higher. Will their dominance be tested as they go up against the Philadelphia 76ers? Round 1, Game 1, the NBA playoffs, coming up next.
Welcome, everyone. The regular season is in the books. The battle for the East begins. Round 1, Game 1. I'm Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and Richard Jefferson. And in just a moment, we'll hear from our sideline reporter, Allie LaForce. Look at the 76ers starting group. We've got Tyrese Maxey, Oubre out there with Andre Drummond, then it's Porter, and it's McCain in at the shooting guard. And for Indiana, the forward spots with Nesmith and Siakam. MP out there with Tyrese Halliburton, and it's Toppin in at the 5, home in the paint. To take a look at the Pacers, this is a team who feels like they could win this series handily, but they need to start it off on the right foot.
And that's the key. Home court advantage doesn't mean anything if you don't use it. It's all about setting the tone tonight.
Now, let's go courtside for a report on MP's history-making season.
Recently passing Wilt Chamberlain's 62-63 season in terms of total points. He's currently in second for a single season. He's got some work to do to pass Wilt's 61-62 year, which is the record. Nevertheless, he is in the midst of an historic run. Guys?
Okay, thank you, Alan. All right, a special report now from the sideline to hear about this incredible season MP is in the midst of.
And recently, he moved into second on the single-season assist list. He passed John Stockton's 89-90 season. Of course, Stockton also has first on the list. The former Jazz point guard pretty much has every assist record for now. Back to you guys.
All right, thanks. Let's toss it over to the sideline for news on MP's groundbreaking season.
He did it. He set a new NBA record for assists in a season, breaking John Stockton's mark from back in 1991. He told me, quote, "I give all the credit to my teammates. Without them making their shots, I don't get assists." He has always been a team-first guy. Back to you guys.
Always has been. He likes seeing them succeed. Thanks. An incredible season for MP Greg, leading the NBA in multiple categories.
Just a ridiculous accomplishment, right? MP was dynamite this season. This team is beyond lucky to have. Got to contest MP from out there. He is more than capable from 3.
Outside, Maxey. Back to Porter from downtown. Buries the long-range jumper. Porter's got a pair of threes now in the first quarter for the 76ers. MP passes to Halliburton. MP with a screen on McCain. Down low. And there's Toppin on the assist by Halliburton.
Lights out here, right out of the gate. Perfect 4-4 from the floor.
Maxey against MP. Good on the shot.
Maxey just completely disregarding the defense because he can.
MP passes to Nesmith. Back to MP. And that one drops for him. And that's 10 points for MP. And still fresh on everybody's mind, the moment when MP eclipsed the incredible point total that Michael Jordan scored in his legendary 1986-87 season. Greg, you remember it well. It was amazing.
Yeah, I mean, he scored 3,041 points that year, the highest total of his career. It's stunning to see a player surpass it, and that's the kind of generational talent MP is.
Now, MP, after Kelly Oubre missed from long range, gets the three-pointer to fall.
Oh, great ball movement there.
On the wing, Porter. Drummond. Back to Porter. Outside, Maxey. 5 on the clock. Takes it up, and Drummond is right there.
And that's 280 pounds crashing the glass. Drummond bullying his way there on that second chance bucket.
MP kicks to Halliburton. Good, and the assist goes to MP. Halliburton's got 6 points.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
McCain finds Porter. Now Oubre, covered by Siakam. Maxey passes to Drummond. Nice pass. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup.
Hey, that's Drummond. Throwback center who does almost all of his damage inside.
Back to MP. Some nice passing here by Indiana. Pass to Neesmith. Neesmith gets a screen from Long. Halliburton for 3. And Indiana, another 3.
Their third three-pointer in a row.
And so it's Maxey with it. He brings it up for the Philadelphia 76ers. 9-point game. And time now to go courtside with Allie LaForce for a report on MP.
What an incredible season for MP's team. 73 wins, equaling the 15-16 Stephen Curry-led Warriors. MP told me pregame, I'm so proud of what this team accomplished, but we have to complete the year. Get the ring. That is what people will remember. Guys?
All right, thanks. They certainly have the team to do it. Here's Maxey, following the score by Tyrese Halliburton. Outside, Maxey. McCain, a screen on MP. Philadelphia with the new shot clock. The kick out to Porter. Off target with his 3.
And if they know what's good for them, that's the way they'll defend against him every time he takes the ball in the three-point lane.
Back to MP. Fires away from way outside. The shot's good on the assist by Siakam. Siakam's got 3 assists in the game. And Greg, we all love great ball movement, but a lot of that is a function of personnel. Unfortunately, that vision is an area that MP does not disappoint in.
And not at all. In fact, this season, he led the league in assists. So now, being in the playoffs, your sets can break down. And he's able to run the offense and improvise at a really high level. And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Now here's Drummond. Here's Maxey. And stolen by Siakam. Pass to Wong. Siakam kicks to MP. And he finishes nicely on the way. Wong's got 15.
As hot as he's been this quarter, the game plan is simple, folks. Get him the ball and get out of the way.
And that one's good, Maxey.
Now that's confidence right there. This is when you know Maxey is feeling it.
To the wing on the left. Now Neesmith. Still yet to score. MP finds Halliburton. And another 3 for Indiana.
Yeah, they've built up this lead 3 points at a time.
We'll see if they can keep this pace. Not sure they can win it by relying on just the 3.
Here's McCain. Oubre left side. And stolen by Siakam. And a wide open look for MP. Good, and a nice assist from Siakam. Siakam's got 4 assists in the game. The 76ers trail by 19. And the 76ers decide to take their first time out here. is for Indiana. Off's jacked in, and it's Benedict Mathurin in for Neesmith. Outside Gordon. Over Mathurin. Here's Broda. And that one is hammered home.
Oh, reversed it home. That was pretty.
Agreed. The agility on display. There's the pick. Inside. And he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
And smooth dish from MP. That's talent and teamwork.
And here's Lowry. He'll bring it up for the 76ers. Trailing by 19. Pass to Edgecombe. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It goes on Tyrese Halliburton. All right, well, look at how the points have been generated so far. Scoring breakdown for the Pacers.
So far, they haven't had to force anything. They're swinging the ball around and turning good passing into points.
And in addition, the three-point shooting has been dialed in tonight. They seem poised for a big game from deep.
Free throw drop for Edgecombe.
We don't say this often about rookies like VJ Edgecombe, but he is known for his defense. Plays with incredible passion. VJ has such a bright future.
Andrew Nembhard's checked in for Halliburton. And he makes both free throws. Pacers leading by 17. On the wing, Mathurin. The three from MP. He just cannot miss. 8 up, 8 in. Flawless. And at this stage of the postseason, having an explosive scorer like MP, well, Greg, that's priceless.
Yeah, coming into the playoffs, Kevin, with the NBA's points per game leader, gives that team a ton of confidence. And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Now, here's MP. He's got 20. Pass to Nembhard. Lock at 6. On the wing, Mathurin. Defended by Gordon. The 76ers trail by 17. Outside, Edwards. Misses the 3. Gordon against Mathurin. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
And their offense already in a flow. Some stellar shooting to jump out to this league.
Mathurin against Gordon. From deep. It's rebounded by Indiana. MP deciding where to go with it. They set the pick. To the paint. Here's Huff. And a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
They came out swinging, really setting the tone on offense, and the opposition has not been able to respond.
Here's Edgecombe. That's tipped. Fast break. Here comes Indiana. And here we go. Nembhard's shot is good.
And you can't help but pick their defense apart. They're completely in disarray.
Lowry for 3. That one, no good. Indiana leading by 23. Pass to Wong. To the middle. Here's Huff. And it is flushed down with a nice jam.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
And guys, to go on a big run, get some breathing space, it has to be a great play on each end.
Outside Lowry. Another miss by Philadelphia. We're at the end of the first quarter. And what a blowout already in this one. Indiana out in front. They finish off the first quarter with a huge surge. An 18-7 run. Live from Cambridge Fieldhouse, you're watching 2K Sports. we're ready to get back into the action here in game one. Let's see what this quarter has in store for us. And quite a position here for the Pacers to be in. What do you guys think?
Well, in that first quarter, they were intent on just pounding the ball down low.
And let me tell you, when you establish a physical edge, it gives you a mental edge too.
So to begin the second quarter for the Philadelphia 76ers, they've got Michael Porter. Edgecombe is out there with Lowry. Then there's Edwards. And it's Bono in at the 5 spot. Now Halliburton. Following the miss by Kyle Lowry from deep. Catherine passes to MP. Here's Weissman. And finished off by Weissman.
Oh, that's a big man move by Wiseman. Roughing up the D with that emphatic finish.
Here's Lowry. Hasn't made one yet. Pass to Edgecombe. And here's Porter from outside the arc. Wong with the rebound. A lot of pressure on MP in these playoffs to perform, especially after a pundit stated MP wouldn't live up to the expectations in this first round.
Well, you know, I do think that reporter, Roseanne Conway, was a bit out of line with that statement, but it's her job to give an opinion. And with that said, I think MP has the right mentality to use that as motivation and have a great series.
Now, Mathurin, following the miss by Kyle Lowry from deep. Pass to Halliburton. The three-pointer, no good. And here's Edwards. He'll bring it up for the 76ers. Three-pointer. Walker with the rebound.
And this is the type of game you just throw away as a player. He has yet to score a point and looks completely flustered.
Mathurin attacking. And here's MP for 3. It's number 9 to fall. He's only taken 10 shots.
And even after all those three-pointers he hit in that first quarter, it looks like the D still didn't learn its lesson as they've left him open for another one.
Nice start for him beyond the arc. He's already hit 3 triples, and I'm pretty sure there's more to come.
On the wing, Walker. Back to MP. Pass to Walker. Fires from deep. And Philadelphia grabs the miss.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Back to Lowry. A 3-ball. Pacers with the rebound. MP's got 4 rebounds now tonight. And we have to mention, Greg, the utter dominance MP has shown recently, right? A huge scoring night for him on insane efficiency. The numbers, you can't even believe what you're reading.
You just don't see stat lines like the one that MP had very often. Kevin, it looked like he had a cheat code on the way. He was making everything from the floor.
And there comes a point when, for the team's sake, you might want to move it. He's hurting him with all of these misses.
Pass to Wong. Now here's Weissman. Good, and the assist goes to MP. MP's got his 8th assist here tonight. Philadelphia shooting a pretty low 34% thus far. Edwards kicks to Porter. Now Edgecombe. It's Edwards on the wing. Beyond the arc. Edgecombe, no good.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in cracking this huge lead.
Good on the triple.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Some nice ball movement here by the 76ers. Edgecombe, no good.
Locking the arc down. Defense knows it's on them to scare off those shots.
Back to Halliburton. MP outside. Shot clock at 6. Looking for Weissman. He gets it there. That one goes in. And that's now 6 points for James Weissman.
Listen, we know Wiseman has a nice outside game, but inside there aren't too many guys who can match up with him physically.
Here's Edgecombe. It's Porter outside. Weissman with the rebound. Weissman's got 4 rebounds in this game. MP outside. To the inside. here's Wiseman. He's guarded closely. Fires the three. And it's Bona with the rebound. They've been looking out of sorts in the last few possessions.
And this is when you need to be patient. Find a high percentage shot and have some floor balance.
Porter, no luck.
Okay, let's just say it. This has been an ugly quarter for him. Not quite a break of mirror ugly, but it's getting there.
MP, good. Wong's got 5 points now in the quarter.
And that bucket adds to what has been a big difference in points in the paint between the two teams.
Lowry against MP. Another miss by Philadelphia.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Inside. And it's Wiseman that time on the assist by MP. 8 points for James Wiseman.
Yeah, that's the third bucket in a row from the paint. This defense needs to clog those lanes in the middle.
Edgecombe, no good.
No matter what looks they get, they just can't convert to stop this run.
This is snowballing for them. They've got to get a good look next time down.
The shot's good from Wiseman.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
That's a great possession. Put your best players in a position to succeed.
Lowry from outside, and the three ball is good.
And not his quarter, scoring-wise, just 1 of 7 from the field.
MP outside. Wiseman sets a screen for MP. Wiseman, good, and it's MP picking up the assist. Wiseman's got 12 in the game.
Oh, you can't fault the defense there. Wiseman just making a tough shot. How about the confidence?
Here's Edgecombe. It's rebounded by Indiana. Hawker's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight.
Some people could say he's struggling on offense this period. I like to think of more of drowning. Just can't seem to find his confidence.
Such a wide open look. Halliburton's got 6 here in this quarter.
And once again, the defense allowing him to get a clean look at that triple. He continues to do some big-time damage from downtown.
And that one's good by Porter.
And that makes it 2 3-pointers in the quarter so far and 4 for the game.
It's blocked. Pass to Bona. Lowry with the ball. Down low. Marvelous lead pass, and he throws it down.
Crafty with the ball. Lowry calls for the pick and roll to open something up for his team.
And so, MP will bring it up for the Pacers. Now, let's take a minute to talk to Allie LaForce courtside. Allie.
Thanks, guys. Well, MP in their last time out against the Pistons had a huge game. He contributed 40 points, and he made the defense look helpless as he piled on the points. He just went out there and played his game, absolutely owning the opposition in the process. Back to you guys.
Great stuff, Allie. We thank you. You're right. He was a one-man wrecking crew in that one.
Yeah, he was not going to let them lose that game. We'll see if he comes in with that same attitude tonight.
And I'll be interested to see if the opposition looks to double him, because this should open up opportunities for his teammates to get going.
Here's Halliburton after the made shot from Kyle Lowry. Another possession, another assist.
That makes 15 assists.
He's been one step ahead of the defense all game long. Edwards passes to Porter. Here's Bona. He's covered by Wiseman. Pass to Edgecombe. That 3 off the mark.
And with his team trying to trim this margin, his struggles this quarter, they're not helping things.
Lowry against MP. They set the pick. Here's Wiseman. Good, and it's MP picking up the assist. 16 points for James Wiseman.
This quarter has been all his. I suggest they keep the ball in his hands.
Edwards dishes to Porter. Here's Edgecombe. His 3-pointers off the mark.
Oof, this has been brutal. I mean, he still hasn't made a single shot. No wonder they're struggling. 1:22
left here in the second. Lowry against MP. Halliburton for three. It's hauled in by Edwards. Now the 76ers with it. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
They're losing because he is struggling so bad, and he has not looked comfortable all game.
Wiseman finds MP. Good. MP's got 30 points.
Now, this is what we want from MP. Night after night, an energetic performance on the offensive end.
Lowry has the open look. Hits the three-point bomb.
And they may be leaning a little too heavily on the three-pointer when there are better looks to be had inside.
MP passes to Walker. Three-pointer. That's in. He's got two made now, and he's shooting 2 for 3.
He was inside his own head in that first quarter. You could see it. Now he's doing a much better job of letting the game come to him.
Here's Bona. And there's a nice one-handed slam.
And, guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher. Here's Edgecombe. No good from outside.
No other way to put it. Just a rough quarter in terms of scoring. He has not been helping at all.
Outside Lowry. And he was able to put it up in time, but doesn't fall. And so it's MP making things happen for Indiana. His performance that quarter has earned him a double-double. Seems like he's been everywhere in this game. And we'll be right back after this.
And we thank you for joining this postseason broadcast, and it's been an outstanding first half for the Indiana Pacers.
How about the points in the paint? Clearly, they made it a priority coming in, and it's paying dividends, Ernie.
Yeah, I remember those days pounded inside. Break your opponent's spirit.
Easy now. Looking at this series for the Indiana Pacers, guys, it appears that everything is going their way so far.
Yeah, it sure is, Ernie. They have to feel great about what they're doing right here. I think it's become clear they are the better team.
Yeah, but remember, guys, this thing ain't over yet. You can't get too comfortable. You need to come out strong. Don't let up and put this thing away.
You're right, Shaq. You can't take anything for granted in this league. And that about wraps it up. And as the third quarter is about to begin, we go to Kevin Harlan for the call.
Well, it doesn't get much better than playoff basketball. Let's get back to the action here in round one. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
Well, with a double-double in hand through 2 quarters, you can just imagine what his stat line will look like at the end of this one.
But I don't think that that's the most important thing to him. Sure, putting up big numbers doesn't hurt, but he's all about getting the win over everything else.
The forward spots with Neesmith and Siakam. MP out there with Tyrese Halliburton. And it's chopping in at the 5 down low. So that's who Rick Carlisle starts the second half. Halliburton against McCain. Maxey passes to Drummond. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist. Drummond's got 6.
You can tell Maxey enjoys moving the ball. He likes setting up other guys.
He lobs it up. It's tipped. This one for 3. Hits it from three-point range. 10 points for him.
Obviously, this guy has a talent for scoring. Able to problem solve for whatever the defense tosses at him.
Siakam deciding where to go with it. Count the basket. Siakam's got 5 points now in the quarter.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You got to show some fire and keep defending.
Now here's Oubre. Scoreless thus far. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Maxey, that's a two-pointer. Toppin pulls it in. Toppin's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Here's Wong, and there are the Pacers with another bucket.
A clean start to the half for them, knocking down their first 3 shots.
Maxey kicks to Porter. Back to Maxey. Oh, Porter in position. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
And we are seeing the makings of a masterpiece here, guys, from Porter. A threat to score from anywhere within the half court.
Now, here is Halliburton. He's got 23. Here's Nesmith, and he uses the glass on the layup. Nesmith has got his first points of the game.
Give a good player a good look, and you know what the outcome will be.
Oubre outside. Maxey passes to Drummond, and it's Drummond with the jam.
Once Drummond gets the ball there, you can kiss it goodbye.
MP kicks to Halliburton. Halliburton gets the screen from Wong. And it's Halliburton missing.
But only the first miss of the second half. They've come out here with authority.
Drummond dishes to Porter. Drummond in the post. Toppin covering. 76ers moving the ball around. No one near Maxey as he lets it fly. Here's McCain. And a miss there on the triple. The Pacers have gotten 4 of their first 5 second-half shots to fall. 80% since the break. And Toppin throws it down.
Nice ball movement there. Delivered the pass right on time.
Here's Maxey. He's got 10. To the middle. And finished off by Porter.
And how about they don't waste any time matching that throwdown with one of their own.
A show of their determination right there. Now, here is Halliburton, and he makes that one. Halliburton's got 25 points.
And once Halliburton hits his stride, there's just very little you can do defensively, proving how dominant he can be.
Here's McCain, still without a basket. And that one's good, Maxey.
This is his second 3 this half. He's getting even more bold at that arc.
Pass to Toppin. Back to MP. Nesmith with the bounce pass. And it's Halliburton missing. Philadelphia's gone into the 3-point range 4 times since halftime and buried 2 of them. That bucket in no time at all. Maxey's got 15 points.
His shot has been on point from the opening tip. He's pretty much kept them in the game.
MP finds Nesmith. Siakam left side. Halliburton outside. 6 to shoot. Shoots. And it's good off the back rim and in. Halliburton's got 4 this quarter.
No, he's been locked all the way in from the floor, and he's the #1 reason why they're winning right now.
It's good. Nice touch there from Maxey.
When Maxey is feeling himself, he can really fill up that stat sheet.
For Indiana, they've gone 7 of 9 from the field to start this second half. Some tremendous shooting from them. MP, no good.
Uncharacteristic, but that's a bucket he'll convert 90% of the time.
And a wide open look for Porter. Sinks the 3-pointer. Porter's got 19 points.
Prolific from deep in the first half. He's trying to continue that.
Pass to Siakam. Back to MP. And he can't answer back. The 3-pointer offline. And it's Maxey with the ball for Philadelphia. And it's off from 3-point range. To the paint. Here's Siakam. And Siakam throws it down.
A high-level athlete with underrated burst. Siakam continues to impress with his ability to finish.
Here's McCain. He has yet to score. Maxey against MP. He gets it in there.
He's doing everything he can. If they want to win, others have to step up and provide some scoring.
Here's Wong, and he banks in the layup. Wong's got 34.
He's been dominant all game long. Nobody on the floor can stop him. And look, let's just say he knows it.
Maxey passes to Drummond. Now McCain. He's covered by Halliburton. Here's Maxey. That's down the hatch. Knocks one more to his total. That's 9 for 15 shooting.
And really the scoring this quarter has been just off the charts, doing all he can to bring them back.
That's good by Wong.
His accuracy is on another level this quarter. Really high-quality shooting.
Philadelphia's gotten the three-pointer to fall to the tune of 50% here in the third quarter. They've made 3 of 6. Pass to Drummond. Shoots a fader. Again, Philadelphia.
Flashing the ability to extend his range. Drummond understands how to fit in today's NBA.
MP kicks to Halliburton. Maxey against MP. Siakam, a screen on Maxey. Wong. And the Pacers tack on 2 more.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
He's just riding the wave of momentum right now, getting to his spots and keeping things simple on the offensive side.
He muscles it in through the contact, and they call the foul. And he's on his way to the free throw line.
Reeling that ball in. Tyrese Maxey has a nose for points.
And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Pacers.
The name of the game in the modern NBA is making threes, spacing the court, and that's exactly what they are doing tonight.
And another stat that they've excelled at is points off assists. They're moving the ball around and creating great looks for one another.
Watching Tyrese Maxey grow as a player has been special. He's constantly adding new wrinkles to the game, improving his skill set on both sides of the ball.
Now, here's MP. He has 38 in the game. Pass to Nembhard. Here's Huff. It's hauled in by Edwards. Edwards got his 4th rebound in this one. Edwards with the screen for Edgecombe. Siakam pulls it in. Indiana's gone 1 of 4 in three-point shots here in the third. MP passes to Shepard. Shepard off the pick from Long. Over Maxey. And good, and it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down. MP's got 40 points. Maxey looking it over. Lets it go from deep. He can't get it to go.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
MP outside. So the Pacers call timeout. They're first of the game.
We want to give you shirts, fans, but you need to be the loudest. Can you do it? Let's hear it!
The Pacers making a change here. McConnell's checked in. The 76ers also with a sub. Lowry's checked in. And here are the Pacers now. Just 5 on the clock. Nembhard for 3. That shot misses.
And the defense dodged one right there. Not the guy you want to leave open.
Here's Lowry. Over in the corner, Edgecombe. Off target from outside.
This is the definition of forcing it. He's trying to get himself going, but taking tough shots just won't do it.
McConnell passes to Siakam. Good. And McConnell gets the assist. Siakam's got 9 points now in just the second hit. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed.
And just a step ahead of the D in that possession there, making the pass. Nice assist.
Here's Siakam. Oh, with authority.
That is a monster finish.
Oh.
What a phenomenal athlete Siakam is. Just taking off and finishing with power at the rim.
To the left wing. Lowry against McConnell. And Lowry gets it to go. Lowry's got 10 points in the game.
I just love when teams make it work down low.
Siakam outside. Pass to Nembhard. They grab their own miss. A nice shot by Huff.
Man, I need to see some more assertiveness out of these defenders.
It's Edwards on the wing. McConnell against Lowry. Shoots the 3. It's rebounded by Indiana. Siakam's got his 4th rebound in this one. Shepard, the pass to McConnell. Off target from 3-point range. Pass to Gordon. Over Siakam. And that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in. And so it's Indiana enjoying the kind of gigantic lead you almost never see. From the field, they have been outstanding. Amazing shooting. That's what has them headed to a blowout. And we'll be back with you shortly. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
You've got to admire the vision just as much as the accuracy. Not many players can even spot that pass.
And we're with you again as our round 1 coverage continues. On the court for Philadelphia to start the 4th. Edwards is out there with Gordon. Then it's Porter. Then there's Lowry. And it's Edgecombe in at the 2 guard. Now here's Gordon. Following the miss by Michael Porter. Launches it. Lowry can't get it to go. And Indiana shooting has been sensational. 75% for the game. Pass to Furphy. On the 3 off target. And it's Lowry with the ball. Brings it up for Philadelphia. Looking to end his cold spell. And here's Edwards. Now, here's Lowry. Over in the corner, Edgecombe. That falls. Nice feed that time from Kyle Lowry.
For 3.
Lowry's got 6 assists now in the game. Jones kicks to Walker. Back to Jackson. Kicks it out to Jones. Jackson, a screen on Lowry. Got a piece of it. Indiana needs to get a shot off. Jones for 3. Rebound by the 76ers. Over to the wing. Here's Edgecombe. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
His second triple of the half. Well, look, that's 2 more than he had the first, so things, I guess, are trending in the right direction.
Pass to Shepard. Indiana moving the ball. Jones for 3. Hands it from downtown. Jones has got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. In the corner, it's Gordon. The tray. The rebound by Shepard.
He had 6 points from long range in the first half, but nothing's fallen here since.
Pass to Furphy. A three-pointer off the mark. Philadelphia's gotten off 4 3-pointers in the final quarter, and 2 of them have fallen. A three-pointer is right on target.
The defense is far too slow to close out on those three-point attempts.
And the dunk by Jackson.
Oh, big finish, emphatic.
He hangs on the rim just for good measure. Wow. Porter a screen on Walker. Porter in the corner. That's in, coming off the assist from Edwards. Porter's got 10 points in just the second half. Pass to Shepard. And here's Walker. Edwards defending. Kept alive. The kick out to Walker. Outside, Jones. Here's Furphy. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Pass to Edgecombe. Outside Lowry. Edwards with the screen for Lowry. No good with the triple. Pacers have gone 2 of 7 from the field in what's been a cold start to the fourth quarter for them. Jackson setting the pick here for Shepard. Here's Furphy. Jones, no one around him. No good on the three.
That was a good possession. They got a clean look. The shot just didn't fall.
And the basket by Gordon.
Yeah, this looks like a pregame shoot-around with all the threes they're allowing.
Pass to Shepard. On the wing, Walker. Now Shepard from past the arc. And once again off the mark by Indiana.
It hasn't been his best game, but his team is still doing just enough to be up.
Lowry finds Edwards. To the inside. Right wing. Here's Edgecombe. From outside, off the mark. Diversified scoring in this one for him.
I love when everyone can get involved, a full team effort.
Here's Shepard. To stop the drought. And it's Kyle Lowry with the rebound.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
Yeah, and the risk now is that he gets inside his own head. Time to take deep breaths in through the nose, out through the mouth, and let the game come to you.
And it took him a little while, but he's really got that three working now. This has been a different quarter for him.
And that one, good.
They're doing a really good job of getting the ball inside and attacking the paint. That's an area they have completely dominated.
Now here is Lowry. Pass to Edgecombe. Offline with his three. They are enjoying a commanding lead.
And it really gives them the opportunity to give their starters a rest. Always critical when you get ready for that home stretch.
Here's Walker, and Jones has it in the corner. Out of bounds. Philadelphia takes possession. Heisman's checked in for Indiana. Then for the 76ers, Jared McCain comes in for Eric Gordon. And Maxey subbed in for Kyle Lowry. For Philadelphia, they've gone 6 of 12 from the field here in the fourth and even 50%. Maxey finds Edwards. Outside, Maxey. Inside, 6 on the shot clock, and the shot is good.
A supreme athlete. Edgecombe can blow through the contact.
Pass to Furphy. Walker is screen on McCain. Furphy, no good.
And if you ask me what percentage of the time he's making that shot, my answer would be in the single digits.
And those are the type of shots that just drive coaches crazy. Like, I wouldn't be shocked to see him sitting on the bench if he tries that bad boy again.
And another turnover here by Philadelphia. The Pacers making a switch here. Mathurin's checked in. Then for the 76ers, Andre Drummond's checked in for Edgecombe. And Kelly Oubre subbed in for Edwards. They're making this a runaway.
And the only question for me right now is just how big the lead will eventually become.
No one near Shepard as he lets it go. No good on the triple. Porter passes to Maxey. Fade away, just 5 to shoot. Doesn't go for him. Good D by Jones. Porter against Mathurin. And here's Jones. Puts up a 3. And it's Shepard missing. Up top, Maxey. Defended by Jones. Oubre kicks to Porter. Back to Oubre. Maxey against Jones. The 76ers need to get off a shot. Knocks down the 3 ball. Porter's got 25 points.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
And, of course, it helps space the floor, which gives this offense more room to operate.
And how about the night from Wiseman? There's no stopping this fella once he gets rolling.
Oh, wow! That is powerful.
Tyrese Maxey.
And look at Drummond, capable of rising up and dropping an absolute hammer.
Wiseman sets a screen for Shepard. He takes it in and finished off by Wiseman.
And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Well, great chemistry on display. He understood where to put the screen in order to free up his teammate.
And it's Drummond missing. And so it's Jones. He'll bring it up for the Pacers. Outside, Walker. Back to Jones. Pass to Mathurin. Back to Jones. From deep three-point land. It's hauled in by the 76ers. Drummond's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Now Porter. From deep, Maxey. Good, and a nice assist from Porter. Porter's got 6 assists here tonight.
So locked in from range. Maxey almost makes it look effortless.
Jones, the pass to Shepard. They set the screen. Now here's Wiseman, defended by Drummond.
Just a textbook lead pass right there, putting it right where it needed to be.
On the wing, Porter. Pass to Drummond. Mathurin against Porter. Philadelphia moving the ball around. And again for 3.
And he's letting it fly from long range to devastating effect.
And he's now tied the franchise record for triples in a playoff game.
Feed the interior, good things will happen.
A tremendous boost for these guys as this game winds down. And what will be a win here in Game 1 of the series for the Pacers.
It was a standout performance across the board.
I mean, it was like watching a cat play with a mouse. They were able to do more or less whatever they wanted.
And it's really got to feel very good to be able to jump out confidently to a 1-0 lead in this series.
Absolutely. And I think their focus now has to be not on taking this win for granted. They should come out for Game 2 with the same intensity and honestly maybe even more. You know they'll face a more focused team in the next one, so they may have to be just a little bit tougher.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for MP.
He was just dropping dimes left and right out there. Any opening that the D provided, he exploited it and found his teammates.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Back to Mathurin. Rebound by the 76ers. Oubre finds Maxey. So no problem for Indiana as they get the win. A pretty good feeling right now for them to be out in front like this in the series.
You know, Kevin, momentum is so critical, and you know they'll want to ride this wave into Game 2.
Let's now go courtside and join Jennifer Quintana. Jennifer?
MP, what was it like competing in your first playoff game, and how were you able to come away with a victory?
Whew. There's been a buzz in our locker room since we showed up this morning. We know we can do something special. We took the first step tonight.
And what were some of the keys to the victory?
Oh man, it's us against the world, Jen. Coach told us pregame that we gotta circle the wagon, so we did. You know, when we play for each other, nobody can stop us. Nobody.
Some people question your ability to maintain your level of play in the playoffs, citing the increased intensity and physicality this time of year. Do you have anything to say to those people after tonight?
It's only one game. But those people are looking pretty foolish right now. It's my job to keep exposing them, so that's what I aim to do.
Thank you so much, MP.
You're welcome.
Back to you, Kevin.
As always, we appreciate it, Jen. Thanks. Well, that'll do it for now. Glad you could join us during this first round of the Eastern Conference playoffs. With Richard Jefferson and Greg Anthony, and along with Allie LaForce on the sideline, I'm Kevin Harlan. Thank you for watching tonight's NBA coverage. We'll see you later.